Hey babes, this tutorial is a 1960s retro big eyes inspired makeup tutorial. I love the 60s and the 1960s icons. I think they are beautiful. Edie Sedgwick, Twiggy, Bridget Bardot. My recent 60s love is Peggy Moffat, so enjoy. The first thing that I did was apply some grey contact lenses, and these are Pinky Princess Eclipse Grey from pinkyparadise.com. There will be a link in the description bar below. And thank you to Pinky Paradise for providing the lenses for me. For foundation, I'm using L'Oreal True Match Foundation, and this is in the shade N4 Beige. And I just use one pump for this foundation, and for all foundations I basically just use one pump. I think one pump is enough. And if I need more coverage, then I use concealer later on. For the eyes, I'm first going to be applying a base. This is MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. This is probably my favourite primer. Let's do the eyebrows. I am going to be using e.l.f. Studio Eyebrow Kit in dark, and I'm just going to be following my brow shape and extending it a little bit. For the brow gel, I'm using two different colours. I'm using a lighter one in the inner part of the eyebrow. This is Etude House Colour My Brows in number 5. And just Illamasqua's brow set in clear onto the outer corner. This is going to create that ombre brow look. And to redefine the brows, I'm using OCC Skin Conceal in Y1. I'm using a flat brush for this, like a 2-on-2. This will help frame the dramatic eyes. I'm going to be using Ting all over the lid, and this is just a light colour. It's matte as well. And matte was really big in the 60s, so use matte shades for this. I'm taking this brown pencil from MUA, which is called Rich Brown, and I'm just etching up my crease, and I'm drawing my crease a little bit higher, and I'm drawing it really round, like a half moon shape. Making sure that both sides are even as well. With a clean brush, you want to blend that out. Just use a brush with no product on it. Now I'm using Maui, which is a grey toned brown, and I'm just going to be going over the liner and blending that in again with a clean blending brush. Mixing in Pom Pom and Black Bear, which is the black and the darker brown. I'm just going to be redefining the crease. Just want a lot of depth in there. In the 60s, a lot of them kind of just left it as a liner, but I want to keep it a little bit modern and blend it. I love 60s makeup. I think it's like my favourite type of makeup look, honestly. We did this for uni, like as an assessment. I did 1960s theatre style, and I enjoyed it so much, and I just loved researching it as well, which is kind of weird. I just love the whole look of big eyes and lashes. So yeah, I haven't done a 60s look on myself in a while, so I thought it would be quite fun on a video. Now I'm actually going to go in with liner, and I'm going to be drawing a big wing for this look. Going 2/3 of the way in, I'm just using the black and the browns, mixing them together and redefining my lower lash line. If it looks too harsh, you want to blend that out. Taking the liner again, I'm extending the liner into the inner corner of the eye. You want to take your time in doing this, and then you want to bring it back onto the inner corner. This will really elongate your eyes as well. Taking NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk, I'm going to be lining my waterline. This is a massive 60s trick. Everyone used white eyeliner basically in the 60s. Now I did say that 60s were big on matte eyeshadows, but I'm going to be putting a little bit of shimmer right onto that little opening of the liner, right there, just to give it a little bit of variation of texture and a pop. I'm going to be using a white cream and just apply that right under the wing. It's going to be cleaning up that black liner. For my mascara, I'm using Miss Manga by L'Oreal. For lashes, I'm applying 2 pairs. The first pair are the top ones, and these are Oh My Lash Mink eyelashes in the Twiggy. And I thought the name was a perfect fit, and the lashes are very 60s as well. And for lower lashes, I'm applying Katy Perry's Eyelid Lashes and Oh Honey. To reach your lower lash line, you want to apply under your lashes. That's correct bottom lash placement. And that's the eyes done. To clean up under the eyes, I'm using Collection Less Than Perfection in medium number 3. Probably should get a darker shade in this because this is a little bit light. And I'm just using a Real Techniques Dome Shadow Brush to blend this concealer in. And I'm going to be powdering certain areas of my face, like my under eye area and also the nose where I get most shiny. And I'm just using Rimmel Stay Matte in Silky Beige. For contouring, I'm using Sleek Contour Kit in Light, and I'm just going to be creating quite a defined contour using a smaller brush. For blush, I'm applying Everblender in Honest. It's an orange. My hair doesn't look too good today. For the lips, I've applied Illamasqua's lipstick in Fable, which is a pastel peachy pink, I would say. Right, I don't think my hair is looking too good today, so I think I'm gonna wear a wig for this look. Yeah, I think this works. This wig is from newfrog.com. I will be leaving a link in the description bar below. They kindly sent me this wig. Yeah, and I think this wig is appropriate to feature in this video, and I added the roots in there so it slightly looks a little bit more natural, but as you can see, it looks really platinum. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see more period looks, so if you want to see 50s and 80s.